Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hi, welcome to Michigan Runner TV. I'm Jenny McCafferty, and I'm here in Ishpeming, Michigan with Amber Smith, the Michigan High School Runner of the Year 2002-2003. Among the many races that Amber has won and that made her the High School Runner of the Year 2002-2003 is the Footlocker National Cross Country Championships last December in San Diego, California. Amber came in fifth. Amber, tell us a little bit about that race and the course and how it felt to be running in such fast company.
Footlocker will always be one of my best memories. It was so much fun getting to compete against all the best runners in the nation, and I think that race was probably the best race of my whole career because it was the most prominent national race that I was in, and I felt that I did really well there. And the course was really nice. I enjoyed the whole weekend getting to meet all the high school runners and the professional runners and getting the free stuff. It's just a really fun weekend, so it's a really great memory.
You're there for a few days before the actual race itself, and how long is that race?
We get there on a Thursday, I think it is, and we get to have dinner on a patio and meet the other kids and the professional runners, and then on the Friday we walk the course to see what it's like and to check out the conditions, and then on Saturday is when we have the actual race, and then we leave on Sunday. So it's a really fun-filled weekend.
And in order to get to that meet, you had to do well at the regionals in Wisconsin. And in that race, you came in a very, very close second, by about a second, I think. Tell us a little bit about that one, too, because that was a very different race.
Well, going into that race, I was just really worried about qualifying again. I wasn't really looking for a win. So in the final stretch, when I found myself in the lead, I was kind of surprised. So when Megan Keltenbach, she came up beside me and passed me, and I was like, oh, that's what's supposed to happen, because I really wasn't expecting to win. So I was still just happy that I qualified, and I always like running the Midwest Regional because I really like the course, and the weather always seems to suit me, even if it is freezing. I usually run well when it's really cold.
You've done pretty well with track also. Talk a little bit about what your favorite distances are in track.
Well, this year I really focused on the 1600 because I was trying to qualify for the mile for the Adidas Outdoor Championships. But I think as I get older, my strength will probably be in the longer distances because I think cross country suits me really well, and I seem to do better in it than I do in track. But that could also be because I run 4 events per meet in track. But the 1600 is probably my favorite distance to race, but I started to like the 2 mile a lot this year, or the 3200, because I don't know, didn't seem as stressful to me because I wasn't so worried about getting a really fast time. I just kind of went out and ran my race, so I really enjoyed that this year.
Talk to us a little bit about your training. How many miles you run a week? What are some of your favorite workouts?
My training varies week to week. The highest I got in the summer was 55 miles a week, but I only was there for 1 week, and I just built up to that. And then I had a few weeks at 50 miles and some more at 45, so it kind of varies depending on what stage of my training I'm in. Some of my favorite workouts to do, I really like to do fartleks because, I don't know, I just like changing the pace and just being on the roads necessarily. I like that more than being on the track doing intervals, but so I'd say those are my favorite workouts. And I really like when I'm doing my long runs, if I just feel really good, that's really nice too.
That's one of the issues that you have is finding competition on a regular basis, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard up here. I guess I'm usually kind of ahead of the other girls, so it's nice to, when I go to Footlocker, it's really fun to compete against some of the best runners in the country.
Running Fit, serious footwear for serious events. We look at your feet, your goals, then fit you in the right shoes. Go to runningfit.com to find one of our 7 Michigan locations.
And what are some of the big competitions coming up that you're looking forward to?
My next big competition will probably be the Footlocker Midwest Regional. There won't be any other really big meets before that I can run at. So.
And you'll be trying to go to Adidas Outdoor again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try and get into the fast heat this year in the mile.
What was your experience like this last year?
Yeah, I was pretty happy with how I did. I really wanted to go there and not have to lead because I just wanted to tuck in behind the leaders and try and run a really fast time, but I ended up running in the slowest heat, so I ended up winning. But it was lots of fun, and gave me an idea of what a national track meet is like, because I'd never been to one before. I'd actually never competed against anybody in track in a close race or anything, so it was a good experience.
What do you do during the indoor season?
I've never ran indoor track. I just usually run outside, which can get kind of tough because it's so cold in the snow and everything, but I haven't run indoor track at all. I might think about doing a little bit this winter, but we'll see.
And how about summer? How do you stay in shape during that off season?
I run with a group called Enduro. We meet 4 days a week in Marquette, and it's nice because I get to run with the boys there, and we go on long trail runs and just runs all over, so it's really fun.
We just want to congratulate you for a great career so far, and good luck in your senior year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.